down to Salt Lake to hopefully pick up a donor truck for our next C10 build. So we'll see how it goes. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
In Salt Lake, and we just picked up the donor. It's a 2001 Tahoe. So this is Mom's rig. It's a 3/4 ton Yukon XL. She loves it. But here's our donor. Body and interior pretty much hashed on it, but that's okay. It's got good wheels on it. Be able to turn around and sell those and use it for something else. Dirty Dottie probably lived a pretty rough life from what I can see. The bumper's pretty much fallen off of it. It's got some battle scars, you know, here and there. Running boards are trying to fall off of the poor thing. Hood doesn't quite fit right. You got dings in about every door and panel on this thing. But she's what we'd call a clean one owner. I picked this truck up in Salt Lake, and it has been hashed. I mean, somebody has really done a number on this rig. It doesn't quite sit level, if you can see that, which is okay. We really don't care about any of that except for the motor. But anyway, this is why I called her Dirty Dottie. She is dirty. Probably one of the most disgusting rigs that I've ever ran into. Not exactly sure what these people are thinking, but you know, everything's pretty well falling apart. If I remember right, most of these came with a light colored interior. This one's now very dark, and see, they even tried to clean it some, but didn't do a super great job. DVD players ripping off, headliners falling apart. Yep, I don't even want to touch it, but it's gross. So that's the interior of Dirty Dottie. I'll tell you what, these wheels on here, if a guy spent, you know, 45 minutes cleaning them up, they'd be pretty nice. 18-inch wheels. Under the hood is about the same story. Pretty filthy. Got all this extra wiring for who knows what. Then somebody put a, I don't know if I can see it from here, but there's a throttle body spacer in there. So you know she's high performance. You know it's really high performance when your air box sits in there and does this. Should probably be concerned that it's been dusted at some point in time, but you know, we're gonna tear it apart, reseal this 5.3 and the 4L60 and see if we can't throw it into the 83. I still haven't decided what we're gonna call the 83 yet. My dad seems to think we want to call it Little Red, but I don't know. I think we'll see what happens. Haven't decided yet there, but anyway, this is Dirty Dottie. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart, you know, in the next couple weeks or so, and I've got another square body cab and firewall, or radiator support and fenders, and I'm actually thinking about pulling this cab off of Dirty Dottie, pulling her top back a little bit and seeing if we can get that other cab on here. Maybe we'll do a frame swap with the 83 and make it ride really nice, but we'll have to see what lies underneath. I'm not sure if the frame's bent, if they just have the torsion bars, you know, turned down on one side and turned up on the other. It's just really hard to say, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that real quick and let you know that that is the plan with Dirty Dottie. She is our donor. So in my first video, I talked about how this shop was pretty bare. The walls are still bare, but I did get the drywall in, at least on the lid. And I'll tell you what, with my little heater that's out here, you can sure tell a difference in the amount of heat that stays in the building. It's not super cold here yet. I mean, we're in the 30s, but out here, you know, I'm just in a t-shirt and jeans, and everything seems to be staying plenty warm. I am going to put some insulation up above, put it in there, and probably put some insulation in the walls, but we'll see. I'm trying to stick to budget and keep all the money for the truck, so that's kind of the #1 goal. But this is the heater, $158 off Amazon. I'll tell you what, this thing, it puts out like 30,000 BTUs, and it is definitely warm in here. I'd guess right now I'm probably 60 degrees in here, and it's probably 30 something outside. So it's pretty nice. My buddy came in and we put in more outlets. Before I only had 2 outlets in the one corner and no lights when I first got the shop. So we went ahead and put in, you know, 8 or so outlets throughout the whole thing. It had 220 outside for my camp trailer, but we went ahead and added another 220 here that will go to a welder that I'm getting. I'm getting a TIG welder here soon, and I have an uncle that is lending me a big old welder. I don't even know how big it is. It's an old L-Tech, but it is massive. So we're gonna use that out here too a little bit. But yeah, we got all the wiring done. Got the exterior lights in. Got the outlet ran for the compressor, so it's on its own circuit, and we don't have to worry about popping breakers on it. But things are coming along, getting ready to, you know, get some more project stuff done.